Hi, we're Roy and Karen, and today we're going to talk about golf cars, specifically Yamaha golf cars.
Actually, we're going to talk about the top 10 upgrades that people add to their brand new Yamaha golf cars from the Village's golf cars in Magnolia Plaza. So I spoke with Billy Pinson, who was our sales rep there, who sold us our brand new Yamaha.
Billy was great.
And I'll put
Still is great.
I'll put his contact information below. I went over there last week to have a conversation with him and the other guys and gals over there. And I want to know what was the top 10 upgrades that people do. So we'll start off at the bottom,
Number 10,
custom graphics, which would be
our names over the headlights,
lots of people do that.
sports team graphics.
Oh my gosh, I saw the coolest one the other day. Somebody had put a New York Mets logo on there, but the whole golf cart was done up in white and blue pinstripe. It was outrageous. It was so beautiful. But there's a lot of custom graphics. We're talking, could be flames. Purple flames, honey.
Isn't that paint?
I don't know. It's graphics.
Okay.
Number
9,
is LED fog lights.
safety first.
I think the new headlights that are on the Yamahas are really good. But as we get a little older and driving around at night gets a little bit more difficult, having those fog lights on there, it really does make a difference. We weren't going to get it.
But I want to be seen, especially at nighttime.
Yeah. So, for the $99, $125, whatever it was,
It's worth
it's
it.
a small upgrade when you're paying what you're paying nowadays for a golf car. Okay.
Number 8,
Bluetooth speakers.
do the kind that go boom, 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 boom.
I don't think
Not
they
that
do
kind?
that. I
Okay.
don't think they do that, honey. but you could hear them outside the golf car, and that, as much as I love music all the time, and I always want the best music everywhere, I just decided I did not need them in the golf car when I'm with my honey. We can have a conversation. We could be together. And we're enjoying nature. We're enjoying the wind blowing through our hair. And it's just awesome.
It is.
But that is the 8th most popular upgrade to a brand new Yamaha golf car.
And number 7,
Now we get to custom paint color.
color,
So-
not necessarily purple flames.
No, but purple. So purple is my honey's favorite color, and I really wanted her to have a purple golf car if she wanted it. It's $400, but she really liked the red, and that was a standard color. So that's what
Matches
we
our
went.
car.
And so that's what we went for. Yeah, it's not fire engine red. It's a little darker red. It's a pretty classy color.
I like it.
Yeah, they got a lot of standard colors. So, but custom paint is the number 7.
Seventh.
So number 6,
Glove box. No more phones flying out when we turn corners. A little
I
too fast.
didn't want to pay the $200 for this. And as a matter of fact, when we ordered ours, we didn't order that. I was saying, no, we don't need that. Then we got our loaner that we drove around for a month or two. And then I called up Billy and said, add the glove box. It's
Glad you did.
yeah, good option. Good option.
Number 5.
Number 5, front overhead tray. They do make a rear overhead tray, which is not in our top 10. And by the way, if you're tall, be careful because you'll bang into that rear one. But having one in the front's really awesome. What do you put up there? Glasses?
Sunglasses and towels for the pool.
Yeah.
Hat. Put lots of things up there. Try not
Jackets and
to.
sweats.
Jackets. Don't need those very often, but when we do, it's a good place for them.
Yeah, good place for them. So, number 4, LED chasing lights. Karen says, chasing lights? What are we talking about? Well, look behind us and you'll see what I'm talking about. These are those side LED lights. They're awesome at night because it's easy for people to see your headlights in the front. It's easy for people to see your tail lights behind. But if they're coming from the side, and that happens a lot, we've noticed on the multimodal trails, they can't see you on the side. You're invisible. You add these on, and now people can see you. But what's really cool is when you turn your turn signals on, now people can tell which side you're really going. It's hard to see the turn signals in the front, even the front and the back. It's hard to see that.
And we do want to be seen.
I know you do, honey.
Safety first.
So now we're at our top 3. And everybody at the Villages Golf Cars said that the top 3 were like almost everybody does, all 3 of them. Number 1 was just far and away number 1. But the top 3, it's pretty much everybody does it. So number 3 is
self-canceling turn signals.
it's $300. It's actually a little bit more than that, but it's $300. And I was cheaping out, and I'm saying I don't want them.
And I wanted them.
Want them. It was getting up there. We kept adding and adding and adding. I'm saying, what's the big deal? We can turn them off ourselves. What are we, lazy?
Well, how many people have we seen driving around with those blinking lights? And you're like, are they turning? Are they not turning? Are they turning? Are they not turning? And guess what?
When we
became those people.
When we had our Lona, it's a pain in the butt. And you do forget. And then you get embarrassed because people are saying, are you turning? So we added them on. Number 2.
Number 2, safety first.
Seatbelts.
Seatbelts.
Gotta have them.
Yeah.
Especially with the kind of people that we are.
What do you mean?
Not that we're unsafe drivers. It's just that Karen's driving makes me nervous, and my driving makes Karen nervous. So we've never had an accident. We don't drive bad. We're just bad backseat drivers. So putting on seatbelts just makes us more comfortable.
Warm and fuzzy sense of security.
I mean, I guess you know even at 20 miles an hour you can get in an accident, but
and the seats can be slippery when you're hot and sweaty. You just right out.
Okay. Number 1, the number 1 upgrade that people put on their brand new Yamaha golf cars. Can you guess? An upgraded seat. Far and away the number 1 option.
And the best thing we've ever done.
Well, when we came here for our lifestyle preview visit, we had a loaner that came with our bungalow. And I remember we took it out, and within a half an hour, my kidneys were killing me. And my butt was done, and my back was hurting so bad. And we ran over to one of the Villages golf cars just to go see what they have. And we saw these seats, and we got them in our new cart. And I'll talk to you about them in a minute here. I'll tell you what we got. But we got these new seats in there, and we drove to Nancy Lopez, an hour and a half.
One way.
And then an hour and a half back. And nothing but cushy tushy the whole way. It was nice.
And that was without the cushy tushy cushions. It was just with our seats.
Yeah, nice. So El Tigre is the manufacturer. But the number 1 upgraded seat is called the Texas Sportster, and that is the bucket seats. And these bucket seats, we got them. It's a very pricey upgrade. It added $1,800 to the cost of our golf cart.
Well worth it.
Well worth it, because now it's usable. If you're short, these seats go
forward and back.
And if you need adjusting because you got a bad back, they tilt.
They tilt, yep.
Really nice. The second most popular upgraded seat is from the same manufacturer, and it's called the Elegante. The Elegante has a bench seat, and it's not adjustable like the bucket seats are, but it's still really comfortable. I think it's $200 or $300 less, probably $200 less. But for the $200, we
love the seats we have.
We made the right decision.
The Texas Sportsters.
Texas Sportsters. And then you can get them to match. You color match them to your golf car. It's nice.
Awesome.
So there are a bunch of other accessories available. Let me go through them with you a little bit. I do want to mention one that when I brought it up, I was told they don't recommend that we do it, which is one of these propane heaters that people put in the cup holder, and you can use them in the wintertime. They heard of people melting their windshields. They put them too close to the windshield. Heat and plastic, bad combination. So not recommended. But here are some other options you can get. They didn't make the top 10. Wheel lights, undercarriage lights, a backup camera. You can upgrade the wheels and the tires. You can get, as I mentioned, a rear overhead tray. You can get fans put up in the corners to blow on you.
Some of us need that extra air.
Yeah, just open the windshield. Actually, there's no doors. I mean, how much extra breeze could you possibly get?
All I can get.
They offer cell phone holders and sun visors. Now, we had the sun visors in our loaner. I don't know what clear glass in a sun visor is going to accomplish. It didn't do anything. And then the other thing that's available, the Village's Golf Cars makes a beautiful enclosure with the hard-sided valances. I mean, it's just really awesome in comparison to some of the other enclosures that are out there. But for some people, when it's raining, it takes time to roll those enclosures out and get in from out of the rain.
And some of those rainstorms just blow in and...
And so one of the things that people do option in is what's called a Curtis cab. And this is hard-sided doors. So you just close the door and you're done. Now, we didn't opt for it, even though we thought it was a cool thing, because we want to get as much airflow as possible. And it does obstruct the air.
And your viewpoints.
Yeah. So, but I'm going to show a picture of it up here, a little video I found. And those are the top 10 upgrades that people put on their brand new Yamaha golf cars at the Village's golf cars in Magnolia Plaza. I don't know if the other locations would have a different top 10 list. This is what they told me. So
we appreciate you stopping by.
See you next time. You'll want to watch this video next.
Or you'll want to watch this video next.